Yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure all of you guys are aware, Rockstar Games have just rolled out the brand new Agents of Sabotage DLC, and I have covered all of the brand new weapons, clothing, vehicles and the business that is available. However, a lot of you guys may not be aware that Rockstar Games have also made a bunch of massive changes with this brand new DLC. Not only can we fast travel, the TERRORBYTE has got a massive upgrade, but they've also made a bunch of improvements that all of you guys have definitely got to know about. So I am going to be covering all of these important changes that Rockstar Games have made to the game today, so you guys are fully clued up and you know exactly what's changed. So as always, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video and you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so first things first, and of course we all knew that the TERRORBYTE would be receiving some new upgrades. You can simply go ahead and upgrade the TERRORBYTE by bringing it over to the new garment factory business. From here, make your way inside of the TERRORBYTE and press right to modify it. Once you guys have got the options to modify it, you will notice there's new upgrade options known as Bureau Tech. So the first upgrade that Rockstar Games have added with the TERRORBYTE is known as a collectible scanner, where you guys will add a scanner onto the TERRORBYTE, which will allow you guys to initiate a scanner which will pop up with all of the collectibles that can be found in free roam. However, the funny thing about this is the price of it isn't cheap whatsoever. It will be costing you guys $1.3 million, and I will show you guys gameplay of how this thing works in just a second in case you guys were thinking about buying it. However, the second upgrade is known as silent running, and this one can be quite useful as it will allow you guys to appear off the radar whilst driving your TERRORBYTE, and this upgrade will only be costing you guys 425k. However, the third upgrade is also extremely useful, being the missile lock-on jammer. So pretty self-explanatory. By applying this upgrade, players who have auto lock-on missiles won't be able to lock onto you. And finally, we have the master control terminal, which will allow you guys to manage all of your businesses from the back of the TERRORBYTE. So taking a look at these upgrades in person, as you guys can see on screen, once in your TERRORBYTE out in free roam, by pressing R3, you will toggle the collectible scanner, which will basically be a little radar in the bottom left showing you guys where collectibles appear. So as you guys can see on screen, once you drive close to an area, you will see a little white dot just blimping in the corner, so it will give you guys a rough estimate as to where you can go ahead and collect these collectibles. And unfortunately, you can't use the pause menu to go ahead and check where it is close up. You will have to get out of your vehicle and then try and work out where it is. So I could only really see this being useful for people who don't really care too much about doing the collectibles, however are going to be using the TERRORBYTE and don't mind doing them in between, because if you wanted to complete these collectibles in the quickest time possible, doing it in the TERRORBYTE is definitely not the way forward. However, the other upgrade that you guys can get with the TERRORBYTE being the master control terminal, and I'll leave Lester to go ahead and explain exactly what you can do from here.
Now, as I mentioned before, this is something I like to call the MCT, the Master Control Terminal. It's a little program Paige started putting together a while back. And this baby connects your whole business network, from the open road to SecuroServe. From here, you can see the stock levels of any business you own, and more importantly, you can resupply and source from here too. Have full control of all your businesses from one chair. Gone are the days where people need to get up and move to control an empire. This is the digital age where the lazy rule.
So as you guys just heard, you will be able to manage and resupply and sell from all of your businesses now in the back of the TERRORBYTE. We could only previously do this from the arcade businesses, so this is a great thing to see Rockstar Games have added with the TERRORBYTE, and is definitely the best upgrade. So as you guys can see on screen, by selecting any business, it will just take you guys to the home page of that business as if you guys were using the terminal at that business. So that is everything with regards to the brand new TERRORBYTE upgrades that Rockstar Games have added in today. Now, we did know that Rockstar Games were going to add in a brand new fast travel service, and if you guys aren't aware of how this works, once you guys are in the brand new garment factory business, once you guys make your way into the basement garage, as you guys can see on screen, you want to make your way to the back door, and it will give you guys different options of fast travel to different locations on the map. Now, most of these are subways and stations, as you guys can see on screen, and the fast travel is pretty quick. Now, what is quite handy about this fast travel is you can actually use it to go ahead and remove a wanted level very quickly. So as you guys can see on screen, if you was near a subway and you had a wanted level, make your way up to the tunnel entrance, press right on your D-pad, and it will teleport you back to your garment factory. Now, several more changes worth noting is that owned law enforcement vehicles can now activate emergency lighting independently from sirens when launching certain missions like the salvage yard robberies, Project Overthrow, or the first dose and last dose from the Los Santos drug wars. Players will be granted 1 unit of body armor to use. A range of updates have been made to passed out VIPs and troublemaker events that can occur in the nightclubs. Both of these events can now occur whilst you guys are in passive mode. However, you will need to leave the passive mode in order to interact with them. And the spook threshold for the passed out VIP has also been increased, allowing players to drive at higher speeds. PS5 and Xbox Series players will now receive help text if they have any unclaimed career progress rewards, and they've added new notifications that will appear for remote players when a player is suspended from voice or text chat whilst in your session, and players will now see help text alerting them how to turn off PC text chat when first sending or receiving a message. However, more importantly, Rockstar Games have added the missile lock-on jammer to over 50 vehicles in game. So it's not only the TERRORBYTE and the new vehicles that do have the new lock-on jammer. I'll whack a list of all of the vehicles now that you can add this ability to, which, like I said, is very, very handy to avoid oppressors and griefers that just want to lock onto you with rockets and clear you out for no reason. So as you guys can see on screen, there really is a bunch of vehicles, from normal cars, off-road cars, and even supercars. So there are a bunch of changes that Rockstar Games have rolled out with today's update. Like I said, leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys are making of the brand new DLC, and if you do want more information on any of the other content, I'll leave a link to the full playlist down low in the comment section. And if you guys do want to keep up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news before I post my videos, then do be sure to go ahead and join my Discord server, which will be linked in the pinned comment underneath this video. We've also got tons of active GTA 5 players, so if you need some players to grind out the new DLC with, you're guaranteed to find someone over there. Nonetheless, that is going to do it for me, guys. As always, if you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.